I remember a very beautiful forest, my favorite forest. My favorite forest is by the Baltic coast near a city called Rostock. It's a very beautiful forest.
If you want to be in calm and if you want to be on your own, it's worth to go there, that's sure.
Mountains and big forests, a little bit cold weather, I kind of like that. Yeah, and big lakes, I like that as well.
We live in an age of globalization, an age of gigantic, shared, common planetary problems. Every country, every city, every region, every individual needs to be able to answer that question. What am I for? How do I earn my place on this planet?
At the Committee of the Regions complex, communications managers and senior experts of local, regional, and national European authorities have gathered at the second edition of EuropeCom, a two-day conference that addresses communication challenges in Europe. No easy task.
There are very different political and historical contexts. Inside the states there are regions, and between the regions there are links which are more or less independent from the nations. So this map is very complex. So one brand for such different logics and such different histories and such different aims, it's not credible.
Europe is what it is. The perception is what it is. It will only get better over the years if it gets better at delivering the things that Europe delivers. Countries, regions, they're judged by what they do, not by what they say about themselves.
The countries, sometimes even the cities, they are working more or less together on maybe something without knowing it, on a extra dimension which you can call Europe.
With such complex problems and varying ideas on what is Europe, new tools that enable communication, such as social networking, were an important part of the conversation.
That social media is not only here to stay, but it's in the heart of any communication or any relationship between public institutions and the citizens.
I think social media are what people do with them. So if you, as a jogger, fan of Mick Jagger and EU legislator, want to reach out to those communities through social media, you can. And it's the role of the institutions in the topics that they are leader of to reach out to those fans, in brackets. So as long as there's a community that is interested in one of your topics, you need to reach out to that community.
Through internet or through, so I think yeah.
New tools and strategies can lead the way for European policymakers facing the challenges of communicating Europe.